Boy was always trouble. I love him. Ever since he was a little kid.
Come work at the mill. Nothing wrong with working for a living.
Working for a living? I gave my life for this country. And what's it done for me? Huh? What's it done for me? I'm gonna do this one last fight, and then I'll be done.
Showtime.
I've been in my mind. It's such a fine line. It keeps me searching for a heart of gold.
Russell, they haven't been able to find your brother.
For a heart,
They aren't gonna look for Rodney?
No.
and I'm getting old.
It's a whole nother world up in there. Their own breed of justice, and it does not include us.
Now, your character, he's kind of like the moral center, I feel, of this universe. Are you, in your own life, are you kind of the moral center of your family, your friends?
Yes. Of course, not with everybody, but with the ones who I choose and who I feel the responsibility and the need and the love to do that for. And that's what you want to do, because that gives you quality in your life. And I'm very proud and very happy to be that. But then also, I couldn't help but there was a similarity, and I don't look for them. I never say I have to be like a character I'm playing or that I have to like the character I'm playing. But I did see a similarity in the fact that he had to take responsibilities at such a very young age. His mother died and things, and he sort of took on responsibilities well ahead of his time. And a similar thing, did happen to me with starting doing this, with starting acting. It suddenly became a possibility of helping to support family members that I couldn't ignore, And so suddenly the acting went from being something that was just pure exploration to a necessity, in that. And I realized I was finding a connection between myself and him in the early days, in that fashion, yeah.
So now that you're older, and you can pretty much pick and choose what you want to do now, is there kind of a lifted pressure, like, you don't have to be that child actor taking care of...
Absolutely. Oh, yes, very definitely. I'm always very realistic about what I do, though, is that I recognize, hey, you can be back there in a second. And I'm incredibly grateful and thankful that, yes, right at this moment, and I do only believe it's at this moment, I'm fortunate enough to be able to pick and choose. And that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing, because you can elevate it to something beyond just pure survival. And I need to work because I need to pay the bills, that you can actually say, wow. I was never any good at business or anything like that, but holy crap, I've done something that I love doing, and I find myself in a position where I can actually pick and choose for a little while. But do I believe that that lasts forever? No way do I believe that lasts forever.
But you have an Oscar, so that's not a guarantee?
Come on, mate, you can go and talk with a lot of Oscar winners and ask, is that a guarantee? And they'll be shaking their heads at you, Very, very nice, very grateful, very thankful for it, but it's not a guarantee of employment, no.
Last question, a lot of this film has to do with veterans and coming back, and we have a huge problem in this country with we don't take care of our veterans when they come back sometimes. What are your thoughts on that, and maybe how we can change that perception?
Well, obviously communication about it is essential, the Rodney's character in this film, played by Casey Affleck, it's obviously very relevant too. He is somebody who is unable to assimilate back into society, and who can blame anyone who is finding that to be a very tricky thing. He's somebody who is actually seeking out pain in order to deal better with what he has seen and witnessed. Something that I found very surprising but very commendable was a number of years back I was making a film called Harsh Times. This must be about at least 10 years ago now. And I found that the Army Times were actually talking far more and communicating openly about PTSD, suicides within the military, which is just abysmal. The rate of suicides, clearly something is not being done for these people who are serving their country, and it is just absolutely abysmal that isn't happening. But it was amazing to me that the Army Times publication was actually identifying it and talking about it way before the national media was.
Thank you so much. Very well.
All right,
Thank
man.
you. I didn't know. Thank you so much.
This guy, he haunts those mountains.
Please don't do anything. You don't want to go there.
I keep on searching.
I'm Ronnie Baze's brother.
I keep on searching.
I ain't leaving without him.
I keep on searching. I keep
We're gonna get one shot at this guy.
I keep on searching for
Forgive me my sins, O Lord. The sins of my youth, the sins of my age, the sins of my soul.
We're brothers, and we're all we got.